Pamela Carter, born August 20th, 1949, was the first African-American state attorney general. She graduated from the University of Michigan and Indiana University School of Law. She was elected state attorney general in 1992 and was elected into Ebony's 100 Most Influential Black People in 1995. She is my loving aunt and a mother of two. Her husband's name is Michael Carter Sr. and resides in Tennessee.
Matthew Henson was an African-American explorer who would later on to discover be the first man to the North Pole. This is important because, sadly, because of the times, he was never given any recognition for it. But while the person who listed him, Robert Edwin Perry, was given all the accolades for it, he never claimed toward this. Luckily, in later years, Matthew was given the recognition he deserved.
Today we'll be discussing King Abu Bakr, who was the king of Mali during the 14th century.
King Abu Bakr was the first person to discover America 200 years before Christopher Columbus.
He went to America in 3 ships of 200 men. When he found America, he went back to Africa to create a map.
And with these maps he used to explore America. And 181 years later, Christopher Columbus took this map to credit his own work.
My name is Andre McNeil.
My name is DeMarco Jenkins.
My name is Jamar.
Science isn't really a field that young black males are exposed to.
But Edward Bochet, a PhD physicist, exposed young black males of his time to a field that was mostly ran by white people.
Although his educational opportunities were limited, he received a PhD in physics, being the first black male to do so.
He taught for 26 years at the Institute for Color Youth, inspiring young black males of his generation to pursue their dreams and aspirations.
Violet T. Lewis founded the Lewis College of Business, which was the first and only historically black college in the state of Michigan. With a $50 loan, Dr. Lewis created an institution that was open throughout and after the Great Depression. Her legacy isn't just limited to the creation of her school, but also to the hundreds of thousands of people that attended it. This is why we chose
The 56-year-old Jay Robinson walked 21 miles to and from work.
From Detroit to his factory in Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Even though he doesn't have a car, he has not been late for 10 years.
By doing this, he's being a role model because it shows kids to be responsible for their actions.
If you ever heard of the name of the Black Dragon, then you must know the man behind it. The man behind the name is Ron Van Cleef. Ron Van Cleef was a famous African-American martial artist who competed in over 900 martial arts tournaments. He was given the name by Bruce Lee himself, and he is known by many African-American people like Ty-Mac and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His career ended when he went against a UFC fighter at the age of 51, losing by a rear naked choke, which ended his career.